Just want you to turn around and welcome the next person close to you. Tell them they're welcome. Shake them, smile with them. Amen. Make sure they are smiling. If they are not smiling, I want you to touch them. Touch them, tell them to smile. Tell them to smile. Tell them to smile. Tell them to smile. How are you doing? How are you doing? Amen. Hallelujah. And you too, how are you doing? Hallelujah. Amen. Our God is a perfect God. An awesome God. Amen. Precious Jesus. On Sunday we talked about Hebrews 12:22, right? We talked about the presence of God. We talked about heaven. We talked about the city of the living God. How many of you actually know where you are? How many of you actually know where you are? Just wave your hands. So nobody knows where they are. I feel now, how many days from now, hallelujah, we're in the city of the Most High God. The city where God dwells, where anything can happen. Precious Jesus. Precious Jesus, precious Jesus. Hebrews says something very important. Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16, I think so. Yes. He said, you should come bold to the throne of grace, that you in particular, you seated there, that thoughts it is over, that thoughts there is no more hope for you. He said, can you just come now? He actually said, come boldly, meaning for you to approach God, you must approach Him with faith. Because the Bible says that without faith it is impossible to please God. So when you are, there are some people, when you see them, you think they are proud, but they are not. It's just that they are bold. Yes, sir. They are bold. So stop mixing boldness or faith with pride. No, sir. Why are they so bold? They are bold because they know that the person they are approaching, he is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above what they ask or even think of. We are talking about the boldness, approaching God with boldness. When you approach God with boldness, it means you are approaching God with His nature. Because our God is a bold God. Jesus is a lion of the tribe of Judah. So one of the characteristics of a lion is that lions are always bold. They are not afraid of anything. They can take on anything. So boldness is one of the characteristics of God. So God is saying, if you want to talk to me, because the Bible said in the book of Psalm 8, it said, don't you know that ye are gods? You are God. God talks to God. It's impossible for a servant to approach a king and begin to talk to the king. A servant will always stand from a distance and bow and talk to a king. But a son, a prince, that will soon become a king, has the opportunity to confidence. Because you are God. It's only a God that can talk to God. Who are you to talk to a God if you are not a God?
Yes, sir.
So one of his characteristics is boldness. So he said, come boldly to the throne. He didn't say, come boldly to the house. He said, come boldly to the throne.
Yes, sir.
Because when a king visits another king, they don't give the king a seat or seat to sit with the congregation. They bring another seat for the king to sit near the king. So he said, he didn't say, come boldly to my house or to my presence. He said, he even mentioned, said, come boldly to the throne. Come boldly to the throne. To the throne of mercy. No. He said to the throne of grace. Not the throne of mercy. So when you approach the throne of grace, he is saying that one thing is guaranteed. Because you are a God like him. Somebody say, I am a God.
I am a God.
When you make a request, some people are looking at me and say, what is this pastor saying that I'm a God? Maybe you are coming for the first time. So we need to take you through the Bible classes. So you understand your place. Now, when you approach a God like you, or a king like you, there's one thing that is always guaranteed. Imagine when the queen from Ethiopia, I think Queen Sheba was, when he approached Solomon, Solomon didn't keep her far. Because she is also coming from a royal descendant. She's a royalty. Solomon gave her, she sat with Solomon. The Bible said everything she asked of Solomon, Solomon gave her answer. Now, have you ever heard that the Bible said a servant came to Solomon and asked Solomon questions and Solomon gave the servant? No. How dare you? How dare you? So Solomon gave her answer to everything she asked. And God, after saying everything he was saying, he has said in his word. And the last verse he said something. He said, come. He said, listen. You must come to the point when want to speak with God, you know you are speaking to your Father. Not just your Father. He placed himself in you. Not just himself in you. He made you a God like him. Because when you talk to him from your God points, he understands what you are saying. And it's a proof that you know what you are saying. But when you pray from the point of a servant, you are not talking to God. Because you are not coming boldly. You are not coming boldly. He said, come boldly that you may receive mercy. So what will mercy do? Mercy has the capacity to deliver everything you want. Because you have come boldly. So one thing is guaranteed is mercy. Mercy for what you are asking for. Mercy for everything you ever want. That it shall be granted to you. And he said, I will not only grant you mercy, but I will give you grace to leave my presence. Now listen. Now listen. We read somewhere on Sunday. I think Psalm 110. Go back there. Psalm 110 verse 2. Psalm 110 verse 2. Listen to this now. Listen to this. Psalm 110 verse 2. Be fast. Who are those on that projector, please? Can somebody lay hand on that sister? now listen to what it says here now. It said, the Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Now, where? It shall set the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Where? Because you are coming from somewhere. From here the throne is. It's called the throne of grace. Now, you approach a God, a king. He said, come boldly to the throne of grace, that you may receive mercy. Now, listen. Where does he dwell? He dwells in the throne of grace. Fine. He gives you mercy. Fine. He said, and grace in times of need. Now, why? Why is he supplying you with grace? Don't forget, where you came is the throne of grace. And he said, he's giving you will obtain mercy. Why? Mercy for you to walk with grace. Now, why is he giving you that grace? He's giving you that grace for you to set a throne here on earth and rule as a king. Somebody didn't get that. You didn't get that information. We are the sons of God. Oh, I know they got it. Approach the throne of grace, where the final authority is. That place is called throne of grace. You receive mercy. Mercy you have received. Now, why do you think he is giving you grace while you are leaving his presence? Why is he supplying you with grace? Why? Common sense. The throne of grace. Grace in time of need. Wherever you enter, he said, the Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Now, he's not sending the rod out of Zion just for saying. He said, rule down. So as you are leaving his presence, he supplies you with grace. Yes, and which information does he give you? He said, my boy, as you are going, rule down in the midst of thy enemy. Because what? He has supplied you with my God. Jesus. Somebody say grace. Grace. Say grace. Grace. You are not able to rule without grace. Because what sustains God in his throne is grace. That is why from the throne of mercy it is changed to the throne of grace. So he sends you out. Rule in the midst of your days. And you are out there. And people seem as if they are ruling. Don't forget, you are not a carrier of a throne. You are moving. Because a command has been given to you. Rule thou in the midst of thy enemies. So when others are approaching with works, you approach with grace. And people run to you because you are not a throne of grace. You are not a carrier of the throne of grace. People approach you. They ask you, how come? How come? Because at this point now, you are not a throne of grace because grace was being given to you to set your own throne. And the Bible said, it said the knowledge of God shall fill the whole earth as water covered the sea. What is this knowledge? It is your kingship. When people look at you, all they see is the throne of God. They see a God moving. Don't forget, the Bible said it very, very clearly in the book of Revelation, chapter 5. It said very clearly. He said, you have made them on earth prince, kings and priests to rule on earth. Somebody say grace. Grace. To rule. family is too small. Highest your mother, your father, your 4 siblings. What else again? You will rule in your village. Rule in your nations. You know, there are some people when they make maybe 1 million naira, nobody in their family will sleep again. Everybody's in trouble. Let's see Romans chapter 4, verse 17. Romans chapter 4, verse 17. Romans chapter 4, verse 17. Now listen, he said, okay, he said, as it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations, before him whom he believed, even God, who does what? So one of your responsibility is to quicken. Is to quicken. Is to do what? Quicken. He said, who quickened the dead and collect those things which be not as though they were. So one of your characteristics again is to quicken and to call forth. Because you are coming from the throne of grace. You're a mandate that will be given you to establish a throne here on earth. Okay, let's see something in the Psalms. Let me get this place. I pray I find it for you. Amen. Let's actually go here. Go to Psalm 103. Now listen. Because the Lord has satisfied you with grace. I remember where we read now. He said, who collect 4 things that are not as if they were, and they appeared. And they do what? They appear. Now look at what this place says. Psalm 103. He says, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his word. Bless the Lord, O my soul. So they tell you you are having cancer. You say cancer is not in my body. Bless the Lord, cancer. Because when the cancer begins to bless the Lord himself, the cancer cannot stay. Because what? No. Listen. Whatever that cannot give glory to God, to the most highest God, is not permitted to dwell in you. Yes, sir. That is why he said, bless the Lord, all my soul. If he doesn't say, bless the Lord, all my soul, he said, bless the Lord and all